Hello everybody, welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. We are in the Twin Elm settlement. We just talked to these three ladies who told us that in order to follow Theos, wherever he's going, we need to go through the Burial Isle, and we need the blessing of the gods to do so. So we should head in here and pray to them. We'll have to see how this works. Do I have to choose a god to worship? Also, you might notice that we have a new friend here. It's Pelagina! We finally found her. I did a bit of bounty hunting off camera, and I ran into her once again. And I recruited her. She's a paladin. She's pretty neat to have around. She has these auras. This is a defensive aura, damage reduction, and a aggressive aura that makes it a lot easier to hit. Converts graces to hits. Very nice. And she's got some neat abilities as well. So I'm gonna keep running with her for a bit. I got her on range right now, but she also got a two-handed sword. I need to get a better unique sword for her. I think the giant might have one. Or I sold them all. Either way, we'll keep going on.
Hey.
What are these things? Is this where I choose my god or goddess? Luminescent Aether Shard? What do I need that for? I'll take it. Oh, do I have to, like, give it to this pillar in order to worship them? The enigmatic god of cold. So I need to, like, pick a god to worship, I think? We'll have to see what they can offer us. Book of the Hunt. Let's do a quick save again. And we'll see what this does. Oh, snap.
I've never seen anything like this. Almost beats the Southern Lights.
What? Oh, hello. So we can pick these gods to talk to. We're probably not going to go with Magran. Although... Actually, let's talk to Magran. Can I not do that? Oh, so I have to, like, pick one of these, and that's, like, the... Let's try to talk to Magran. No? Can only pray to Galawain. Leave. We'll need to check this again. I need to do at least a good god. Galawain is the god of the hunt. So if I was like a predator, I might go with him. Abaddon is... craftsman? And duty. So he's like the Crucible Knights. Next we have Magran, the goddess of fire and war. And I think Hylia is like the goddess of fertility. Yeah. And by the way, she's a Hylian godlike. Or even godlike. They are usually connected to Hylia. And last one, Awurika. So she's like the vengeance and memory and what was it otherwise? Like oaths? Next, you guys. Skane, he is the god of like plots and violent uprisings. Next, Vale is like the goddess of knowledge, wasn't he? I'm pretty sure the guys over at the library, the what was it called? Over at Copper Lane. I forget, the library there, they worshipped Vale. Barath? God of cycles, doorways, mortality, and inevitability. That doesn't sound very cool. And you? Waidwen? Eophas, he's like the... I don't know. And Ondra, unrecorded bite for the unattainable moon. So the moon and the high tide? That's what I'm getting from her. And the god of cold is... Beraf. Cycle of life, death, and rebirth. Is that all? Yeah, I think that's all. What about this thing over here? Shadowden's charged stone block the passage. Oh, that's the passage we want to go into. Let's go with... Hylia sounds good. Why doesn't this work? A piercing ring fills your ears as you near Vale's shrine. There's no other response. What about this one? Nothing happens when you approach Woodika's shrine. Alright, let's go with Hylia, I think. And maybe because Pelagina is here, we'll have some acknowledgement when we're talking to the goddess. Let's see. This shrine sits before a bright constellation. Its stars forming the oval shape of an egg. A pair of wings sprout from the egg, stretching out to either side. Pray to Hylia. You step before the shrine, and prepare to recite the ritual words. Well, it's probably going to be something about... life. Is it this one? Live every note of life's song. Your words seem to ring in the air, your voice rendered melodic and lilting by some unseen art. You shut your eyes to pray. As you wait in darkness, the world around you changes. You feel sunlight bright and warm on your face. A light breeze carries music to your ears. As vivid as these sensations feel, you somehow know they are not real. You look around and find yourself standing in an open-air temple built on a mountain summit. It's filled with elves, Orlans, and assorted other kith. Ringing the entire scene is a fringe of trees, their verdant branches filled with birds of all different colors, shapes, and sizes. Pelagina takes it all in with squinting eyes and a wry smile. And I'm supposed to feel at home here? Really? Everyone is singularly absorbed in a particular pursuit. An Orlan sits with a canvas, a paintbrush in his hand, and jars of green, blue, and yellow pigments at its feet. An elf and an Aumaua standing to the side are locked in conversation, their expressions dancing with delight. Still others scribble stanzas of poetry and crude sketches on sheets of paper, losing themselves in the delicate minutiae of lines and syllables. You feel the breeze again, and two elves basking in the sunlight shiver. The largest group gather in the middle of the temple. They sing a lush, chaotic harmony composed of several complementary melodies. Others drift towards the singers in ones and twos, as if buffeted by a gust of wind or a phrase of the song. A ripple passes through the trees. You think it's the wind, but the chirping changes to screeching. Hundreds of birds take to the skies, all headed in one direction, away. Something must be coming. The devotees glance at the trees, just barely distracted from their activities, but the wind picks up, scattering their pages of poetry and art and dripping the songs from their lips. They look skyward, and you follow their gaze. A dark shape blots out the sun. You can't tell what it is, but as it unfolds and expands, it seems to fill the sky. The wind roars over the summit. That explains the birds. Before you can flee, a shadow falls over the temple. It begins as a stain in the corner and spreads, blotting out the flagstones. It reaches the nearest kith, a black-furred Orlan. The darkness swallows her, leaving only a puff of smoke in her place. The two elves that you saw earlier, a man and a woman, flee. You get a brief image of them huddled in the shadow of a mountain. They seem to see you too, and they reach out, calling silently after you. The others, however, seem frozen. As the shadows advances, they likewise vanish one by one. The driving gale scatters their ashes and the charred remains of their creations. The grieving mother holds her head. Songs of joy turn to screams of agony. What purpose? What lesson could possibly lie behind such destruction? You look up again at the source of the shadow, but the eclipsed sun forms a blinding corona around the thing. You can't make out any details. You can, however, feel heat. Restore my temple! You look down and find yourself standing next to Hylia's shrine in Teir Evron. Your pulse still races and your skin is damp with sweat from your strange encounter. So do I have to, okay. Earn divine favor. Restore her temple. I have a decent idea what to do, because we got a, while I was exploring I found a quest to confront the dragon at Hylia's temple above, the Old Song District. So we should probably head over there. Or I think it was in the upper wilderness. So we are going to fight a dragon. A goddamn dragon! And here we are at the Temple of Hylia. We are currently above the North Weld, I think it was called. I explored that off camera. And I also, before I started filming, I think I found the map where Sagani's old Persoc guy is. I haven't been there yet, but I unlocked it. So we should head over there once we're done with this bit. But there's supposed to be a goddamn dragon over here. Probably up here. So we are probably good to explore down here.
Steady does it.
Grab all that. And we better get ready for the fight of our lives. We might not be strong enough to take this guy out. But we'll see how it goes. Does everyone have something good, like potions? Major endurance? Who's gonna need that? Probably just you. What else we got? Insect swarm. Can you use that? Can you use that? What is that? Gold rot, minus 80 fatigue. Get that instead. Any other good stuff? Requires 6 lore. No, that's not good enough. Infused with vital essence. 45 seconds. I mean, I'll take it. Why not? And minor regen. Alright. Let's get ready. Oh, he's gonna be here, isn't he? Hello? I should probably sneak.
Be constant.
So we can maybe set down some traps or something. Oh! Oh shit! Oh shit, it's walking on 2 legs!
And now the fun begins.
As you reach the summit of the mountain, a gust of wind stirs the air. You hear a noise like the snapping of sails, and the sky is briefly blotted out. A dragon lands before you, shaking the ground beneath your feet. It draws itself up to its full height and spreads its wings, barring your passage. Its neck, its back, and the ridge of its spine are covered with magnificent plumage. It hisses at you, and while the sound is unlike any language you've ever heard, the beast's meaning is utterly clear.
Vermin invading my nest, threatening my hatchling. You shall feed my young.
Oh, snap. Be careful, Watcher. Her mind is on edge, not with hunger, but with fear. There's little more dangerous than a mother defending her offspring. This is a temple dedicated to a goddess, not your hatchery. Heat from the beast's roar sears your face. It lashes in a flurry of scales and feathers. Well, shit. That didn't work out well. And I think she saw us. And she's casting something. Let's try to move back a bit. Oh, shit! Okay, so... Who's that? Pelagina, you might want to move. I wonder if she's gonna have, like, any breath attacks. Might need to spread out. And maybe you can move her to face over here instead. That would be great. Also, it would be great if you could try to knock her down. Meanwhile, you guys, except you, go for the Wormling, try to take it down. Also, let's see what we can do for debuffs. We probably need to do a lot of debuffs here. We could do... Well, we should do some summonings. As many as we can. Let's try to get the worms behind him, or her.
This thing isn't doing the job.
There we go. And you can help out there. And you can help out there. You got range, right? I think. And you might want to mark. Then you will try to knock both of them down with a seal. And you can do crush damage and knock down. That's great on you. And you might want to do a blinding effect on both of them. If that works, that would be great. Where is... where are you? Are you standing behind here? Can I not see you behind here? Oh, there you are. A deer. Good. Did you try to knock her down already? Try it again.
No good.
I think she's knocked down. Now, follow that up with... some sort of blessing would be good. Accuracy and damage on everyone here. And you follow up with one of these high-level spells, like a Venom Bloom. Over there. Is that in range? Come on. Can you do it, Alana? I think you did it. And follow that up with one of these debuffs. A disease-based corrode effect. A Garden of Life. Or an Earth Blight. I think we want to go with the good old... No, not the Relentless Storm. Let's do Plague of Insects. Right in there. And it seems that the worm is down. Oh, damn it. I just interrupted the casting, didn't I? You wanted to cast... the Blessing, wasn't it? Or did you already do it? Let's see. You already did it, I think. Yeah, Blessing. Maybe do a Shining Beacon on it. And you will just attack. We'll see how that goes. For a few minutes. Or seconds. Down to injured. That's a good start. And then you... a Cleansing Wind. Now, I think we want to do something like a Hailstorm. That has friendly fire, so we better be pretty careful. We'll do it back here if we can. And you try to do something about her a Divine Mark. Burn damage and lowering deflection. That's probably going to be good. Also, you might want to apply your raw damage. Oh! That was easy! We did it! We killed the dragon! Let us get its horde. We got... what is this? Dragon meat? 7 of them, and 2 Sky Dragon Eye. That's amazing. We can probably craft something real good out of that. Let's see if we can find anything. Oh! Steal? Why am I stealing from this? Might plus 3. That's pretty good. And the Dragon Nest. Bound to have some good stuff in it. A Willbreaker Grimoire. A Topaz, a Diamond. That's not that good. Here we go. A unique Warhammer. One-handed. That's bound to be a good one. Let's go back down. And we should head back to Hylia, I think. To get her boon or whatever. What did this contain? Oh, some level 6 spells. That's good. I'm probably gonna get that over to Alof ASAP. And is this an upgrade? Attacks can stun on crits. That's pretty damn good. Plus 1 might. Do I have any thing that will help with that? Like Night? Will that do Morningstar? No. Weapon mastery. How about a ruffian? No? I guess we'll stick with our great sword that I got for now. How about you? Can you use warhammers? Well, yes you can. That's good. Maybe we'll get a decent shield for her and get that as her main hand. Do I have any better shields than that? Sword high to low. Or enchantment high to low. We got the larder door. How's that? 16 minus 8. Yeah, that's better. So we'll get that as her melee. Along with the warhammer. Sweet. And do you have anything that gives might? I think that did, yes. Of might plus 1. Do you have anything that gives might? You probably do. Might plus 3. How about you? Of might plus 1. Someone should not have might, right? Someone has to not have might. Plus 2 might. Plus 1 might. Well, I'll figure that out. But for now, I think we want to head over to Persoc to end out this episode. And see if we can get Sagani's quest done. And I think we also have a bounty over here. So, that's going to take a while. Almost 2 days. Exactly 2 days. I'm not sure why it says 1 day and 24 hours. That's a bit odd. But let's head over there. And somewhere on this map should be a bounty and Persoc Reborn. So let's follow the road and see where that leads us. Ooh, we got a deer and dignitary, Thirsk. We got plus 3 prestige and plus 2 security from it. We got pretty good stats right now. I think I upgraded everything. Yeah, I did. Amazing. Do these look like the cliff from your vision? They do! Are these the... let's see what that bounty was. Sercal. A Vifrak Exarch. I don't think this is it. So we'll just get on in there. Oh shit! They have a Drake. That is a powerful foe. Let's get one of these in. That always helps with the AoE.
Thing isn't doing the job.
Oh, did I just... damn it.
No good.
There we go. And I wanted to do Pelagina. Get in there with your melee. Look at that warhammer. It's almost like, yeah, you could stab someone with the back instead of bashing it. Seems like that would be more effective. A lot of crap. Sweet. Just what I always wanted. More crap. Oh, here we go. A forest lurker. Do you come with the Exarch? I don't think so. He looks to be alone. I really like Pelagina's aura. That's really handy. Along with her savage attack to bring her up to snuff. Oh shit.
They shall see nothing while...
Leave it to me.
Another forest lurker. And this one is also solo. This is a really small area, so we should probably get through this before we end this episode. Shouldn't be a problem. At least try to get that... we'll get one of the things. Either the bounty or Persoc. I'm hoping the bounty, because the Persoc thing might take a while. What's this? A lively breeze ruffles your clothes as you approach the edge of the bluff. A cave mouth yawns from the cliff face. It's only a dozen feet below your precision, but the weathered rock is too smooth to scale. A rock perches near the precipice. It feels like a sturdy anchor. Luckily, we have a grappling hook. You fasten your rope to the rock and descend. Suddenly, a strong gust of wind whips along from the bay. You struggle to hold onto the rope as the breeze tosses you around. Duraz is probably gonna get knocked down. No, you hold tight to the rope. Yay! Moments later, the gale subsides and you make your way to the mouth of the cave. Sweet. Is this where Persock is gonna be?
I'll take a look.
Didn't my vision say something about a cave? Or was it only about a cliff? Or it could be, yeah, I think this is where the bounty might be. Let's just go. I think we got this. There's quite a few of them, but we got a decent wall here. So my more less sturdy people are good to go, I think. Nice reach there, dear. Can you get through here? How about this one? Come on, reach! Okay, it's a bit too narrow, this passageway. But I think we got this anyway. Also, we got a nice ability on Sigani that I got through leveling up. Basically, it's the arrows she hits are gonna bounce one time for a bit more damage on someone nearby. You see that 6 there? Maybe she can get another hit in. Come on, Sigani. See another 6 there? That's her bounce. Very nice ability. I like that. A bit of AoE to her single target DPS. Very handy for these packs. Ring of the Salonen. Oh, hello. +2 first level spells, +2 third level spells. Very nice. We'll save that for Aelof. Doesn't seem to be anything else out here, so let's head on back out. Oh, is that the soul? Is that Persock's soul? What the hell? I thought it was gonna be reborn in a soul or in a body. But let's check it out. As you reach the edge of the cliff, you recognize the exact location from your vision of Persock. He was here not long ago. Sigani stands alert, the Aedra statuette in one hand while she scans the cliff. You close your eyes, feeling the ether for some trace of Persock's presence. The darkness behind your eyelids takes shape. You feel Persock running through the forest this time, hurtling and dashing around rocks and trees. The scenery whizzes by too fast, you can't make out the details between the blurred greenery. Something loose out of the tree ahead of you. Persock finally stops in front of an Aedra arch. Examine your surroundings. The soil is soft and moist, and river weed grows around you. You must be close to a body of fresh water. Well, no shit. Do you recognize the natural arch made of Aedra? I think we passed that, didn't we? Yeah, Glanfaf. Yeah. I think I even commented on that in the last episode. I know where to look for him.
In these visions, I don't suppose you're getting a sense for who Persock is now.
Well, he's someone who appreciates the scenery. Nothing against the stuffy forest, but you haven't seen the southern lights over Nasitak.
Seems like we made more progress together than I've made in a year.
Now, you might notice that it seems like it's skipping a bit of the dialogue. It's been like that since I upgraded the patch. Very annoying. I hope that's not gonna stick around for too long. What was he like?
I talked to everyone
See?
in Masuk before
Skip that.
I heard he was a strong leader, a dependable builder, a caring grandfather, a wise elder, a generous neighbor, a cunning negotiator.
Might as well be one of those impossibly imperfect heroes from the Adar epics. People remember things about him that matter most to them.
Many in Masuk weren't much older than me when Persock passed, and yet everyone wanted to make sure he heard about something in particular. Our trade with the Amawa, our successful hunts, peace with neighboring villages.
He accomplished a lot that affected all Masuk.
A few of us remember him beyond the things he did for the village. Most of his family members, the ones who knew him, are in their twilight years now. And Persock was too busy to spend much time with his younger relatives.
He changed your village. That's worth remembering.
Perhaps you're right. What about this Theos character you're searching for? Seems like he was someone important to you. What do you remember about him?
I think he was an authority figure of some kind.
Hopefully you can pick up a few more clues about him while we're running around.
Enough chatter from me. Alright, let's go. And next up, we're gonna kill a bounty here, and then we're either gonna head back to Hylia, or explore a bit more of the endless path of Caed Nua. Let me know what you think I should go for next. However, that is gonna be a tale for another day. Please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.